Hi, I'm Celeste and welcome to Find Your Purple. Today is day 15 of SSSVEDA, a video every day for the month of August. And it's day 5 on a juice cleanse. So I'm feeling really good. Not huge energy, over and above what I usually have, but I'm not tired at all. So this has been a real easy fast for me. I'm doing it again to give my digestive system a rest and help flush out detox. And I'm doing watermelon now. The last few days of the fast, I'm kind of staying with watermelon. I bought 4 that were about this size, and I just juiced one a few minutes ago, and that made 5.5. These are 32 ounces, and that made 5.5 of these. So under $1 a bottle, which is a lot cheaper than if you went and buy it. Now, if you were buying green juices, that gets pretty expensive because it takes a lot of spinach and kale and celery not so much, but to get the juices out of it and make a glass. So that gets more expensive. But watermelon's in season. It's really a good time to do a watermelon fast. Oranges are another one I really am enjoying, and I never could drink orange juice before because it always bothered my stomach, but for some reason fresh orange juice doesn't. And so I can buy 6 oranges and make, a pretty good bottle of it. And I'm enjoying that this summer as well. But anyway, I did also read this week that not everyone can jump into a juice cleanse like I did. Because I've been on a vegan diet for a couple years, and my system is now moving much more than it did back when I started, I have a way to flush out the toxins if there are some coming up. And that's my purpose of doing it, is to try to flush out some toxins. But they say if you haven't been on a diet and you're not regular, and I mean more than once a day regular, then you got to be careful getting on a fast or juice because you're releasing toxins, but if they don't have anywhere to go, you're opening yourself up for a lot of things, up to including death if it's an extreme situation. So don't take juice fast lightly. Don't take water fast lightly. Make sure you at least do your research before you do it. But I'm enjoying it, and going to go for the whole 7 days. As for my topic of the day, it's change. You've got to be changing in your life no matter what you're doing. Make sure you're changing. Make sure you're growing. It's like the crab who must leave its shell in order to get a bigger shell. You're vulnerable sometimes during that change, and the change is very uncomfortable, but you have to be willing to do it. And that's stepping out of your comfort zone many times. So look around. If you're not uncomfortable in doing something, if you're not pushing yourself a little bit, you may find that your world is narrowing instead of expanding. And I think at my age, some of the people I know, and myself included, it's very easy to start narrowing your walls. I've traveled a lot, and so I'm kind of like, I won't travel. I'm kind of most comfortable in my home, and yet that's not where I'm supposed to be all the time. I need to be out. I need to be in the community. I need to be helping in some way. And so just look at your life and make sure you're not just in status quo or regressing. Make sure you're doing something that is pushing you, making you grow, keeping you vibrant, alive, excited about things. And again, be willing to go through that discomfort, because it's going to be more uncomfortable before you stretch that comfort zone. And be aware sometimes there could be members of your family that don't want the change, that don't like the change. So you've got to know within yourself what you're doing and be able to stand up for it if that's what you want to do. Because just like going vegan, or even becoming a Christian, neither of those two were in my radar 2.5 years ago. And it's been a change for the family. Now granted, I don't push either one down their throat, but it's, mom is doing kind of her thing, and her thing isn't what it used to be. So anyway, I just encourage you all to make sure you're changing every day. Make sure you're growing, and get out there and find your purple. But that's it for today. For this week anyway, grab your cup of juice, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until next time, bye-bye.